Welcome back. Let's go back to one of our top stories. The Democratic Alliance says its days of being the country's main opposition party are close to ending. The party today launched its election manifesto in Pretoria with a clear mandate of defeating the ANC in this year's general elections. Party leader John Steenhuisen says he's confident South Africans will be rescued from a corrupt ANC-led government. Political analyst Sanet Madonsela joins us to unpack the DA's manifesto. Thanks so much for your time this evening, Sanet. We do appreciate it. Maybe just your initial thoughts of the DA's manifesto. I think all political parties now are going to be making very big promises to get voters to vote for them in this year's general elections. But what do you think about the basis of their manifesto?
I think that the DA had a very interesting manifesto. While some people are going for things that seem more extravagant and not necessarily something that is a short-term commitment that you can reach, the DA was more conservative. For example, its focus is on halving the crime in the country, which is more accessible and much easier to attain than, for example, saying stopping crime altogether. There was things in terms of reducing the the amount of load shedding that we have and water shedding. That is something that's more attainable. Then you also have the vision in terms of creating jobs and so on. I think that was a little bit more out there. So I think with each of their points, these can be broken down, and I think that some of them are more attainable than others, while I think the country welcomes some of the suggestions by the DA.
I want to speak about something you touched on in terms of crime, because the crime stats were released just yesterday, and the Western Cape, certain areas in the Western Cape like Khayelitsha, Nyanga and a number of other areas are basically the murder capitals in this country.